Hey everyone, Reverend Doug here, and it's Module 5. This is moving really fast. There's a lot of excitement, there's a lot of work being done, and I appreciate you so much for the work that you're doing along the way. When we look at our purpose, and as you're working with the statement guide, the purpose statement guide, pay attention to, in reflection, reflection's an always important piece. Pay attention in reflection how your purpose and your goals along the way. Life itself is not linear. We sometimes tend to focus on things being very linear, but when we look at goals and our purpose or our calling in life, we find out that they're not necessarily 1 through 10 or A through Z. Now that's necessary when we put together an order, when we put together a process to meet our goals, when we put together an outline or a guide statement. It's very important to do that work. But our purpose, like our life, is not necessarily that way. This week we're exploring that. Also, another exploration that we'll take a look at is Greg Lavoie talks about in the chapters. The reading is chapter 14 through 16 as on your syllabus. But to explore that teachers are everywhere. Greg notes that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. You've probably heard that before. You've experienced that perhaps. But who or what is your teacher today? What we're looking at this week is how teachers appear not necessarily just in the human form. I've had amazing teachers in that way. But Myrtle Fillmore, co-founder of Unity, talked about life being a school, life being a teacher. Pay attention to the things and the people and places that show up in your life that are the teacher. The assignment this week is about that. It's about the hidden teacher, and I've invited you to write on that. In the discussion board, we'll refer to the text about teachers in life and how we can create teaching experiences, learning experiences, when we pause in the moment and pay attention to the moments, the daily life experiences, whether it's being in traffic or it's having an experience, whether it's positive or negative, we can have a teaching moment, a learning moment in all of those times in our lives. This week, I invite you to ponder that. Get really deep into the reading here. Chapters 14 through 16 are also rich material, as I hope you're finding most of this book is. This week, I affirm with you that you are, grounded in love, and your purpose, my purpose, becomes clear. So together we would affirm this way: I am grounded in love, and my purpose becomes clear. We take a moment to pause in that, to have that clarity come really into vision as you do the tools and the assignments along the way. I am so grateful for you, and I'm happy about all the work you're doing this week and along the weeks, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great one. God bless.